Hello, everybody. Good evening and welcome back to QCafe. My name is Ninang Kate and we're here again. It's another Wednesday evening at sobrang excited naming simulan ang June dahil sobrang nakaka-energize talaga ang remaining ng taong to. Sobrang feeling ko ito na yung start na magre-reset na naman tayo because natapos na ang first, kumbaga ito na yung ating 6th month of the year. So pwede na natin ulit i-reset ang ating mga kalendaryo. Kumbaga trial months lang talaga natin yung mga nakaraang buwan. I think we're still season 5 na ata tayo ng pandemic. And because of that, sana marami na sa inyong nakapag-adjust. But anyway, for this evening, ang ating topic ay napaka-interesting because it's about time na we go back and talk about insurances. We go back and talk about retirement. Ito na yung panahon kung paano natin i-up yung buhay natin, kung paano pa natin ito todo, di ba? So I hope you guys are ready. Meron na kayong pen and paper so that you can, take note kung ano yung mga matututunan nyo from our speaker for this evening. Because our speaker joined AXA Philippines in 2019 as a financial advisor. He is licensed to sell both life and general or non-life insurance by the Insurance Commission. He started his career in insurance in 1990s. He started studying insurance in the Insurance Institute of Asia and Pacific. He then continued his studies in risk management and insurance in Singapore and London, UK. His exposure in investments started when he was in third year high school. So hindi pa rin talaga wala talagang age requirement kung paano ba magsimula sa ganitong klase ng knowledge, no? So I hope you guys would be able to share this with also your family, especially the younger generation. Dapat simulan natin sila ng maaga. So yeah, going back, so when he was in high school, his father introduced to him yung stock market trading. He, however, started investing when he was already working, and that's probably in the 1980s. His investing journey was going smoothly until the Asian financial crisis in 1997. He went back to investing in 2012, and this time applying the techniques that he learned through the abnormal up and downs of the stock market. Aside from insurance and investments, he has extensive knowledge and experience in finance, procurement, logistics, and supply chain management. So wag nating patagalin pa, tawagin na natin. Let's welcome on our virtual stage here at QCafe, Mr. Abe Lorico. Hi, Sir Abe.
Hello, good evening.
Grabe, sir. Sige, go ahead. Take it away. Ayan, ready na kami for you.
Share my
Ayan, nakikita na po namin.
Yeah, okay. Good evening. I am Abe Lorico of AXA Philippines. Tonight, I'm going to discuss with you investing for retirement through AXA Life Insurance. The objectives of this presentation are introduce AXA Philippines, learn more about investments and building a retirement fund, be familiar with the role of life insurance, and learn about AXA's investment and retirement platform. AXA is a global leader in financial protection based in Paris, France. It has been recognized as the #1 insurance brand since 2009. AXA is present in 60 countries across Europe, North America, and into a strong partnership with Metro Bank, giving birth to AXA Philippines. AXA is a one-stop shop for your financial protection since it offers various types of insurance. Insurance gives you peace of mind in the midst of uncertainty and disaster. These are the products being offered by AXA: life protection or life insurance, educational plan or college educational plan, health protection or critical illness insurance and health card, savings and investment plan or investment-linked life insurance, and retirement plan for individuals and corporate retirement plans, which we will discuss tonight. Worldwide hospitalization protection with a coverage of minimum of 100 million pesos per year, and asset and casualty protection or general or non-life insurance. Now, what are the sources of your retirement fund? Number one, you inherit it. No? If you belong to the well-to-do family, then you inherit it. Now, sometimes you accidentally pick it up. No? Nakapulot lang, something like that. May kapulot kayo ng bato na worth millions of dollars pala ang halaga. And sometimes you marry it. No? And many of us, you work for it in building. Now that many of us belong to this fourth category, we need savings. Savings is setting aside a portion of your income to help you reach your financial goal. For tonight, it's retirement fund. After receiving your paycheck, you have to set aside a certain amount of money for your savings, and what is left should be used for your expenses. Use it wisely. It's not after receiving your income, you will spend it, and whatever is left will be your savings. So we also have to enjoy our money aside from savings. First is pay yourself. Before you do anything with your paycheck, immediately put aside savings or investment, say 10% or 15% or 20% of your income. Take time to make a budget. Knowing where your money goes will help you save more of it. And number 3, set aside some money for guiltless spending. To avoid needless guilt feeling, set aside a small portion of your income for spending or whatever you want, as long as you don't exceed that limit. Now, what will you do with your savings? You either put it in the bank that grows 0.1% per year, or you invest it that where your money will grow higher than 0.1%. So what are investments? Investments are assets that are created with the intention of allowing money to grow or wealth creation. Investment are meant to create wealth, to meet shortages in income, fulfill certain specific financial obligations, purchase other assets, retirement, and create passive income. So let your money work for you. These are the types of investment: business, real estate, stocks, papers, bonds, commercial papers, commodities, arts, paintings, sculptures, jewelries, and others like vintage cars, luxury watches, trading cards. And now there is cryptocurrencies and non-fungible tokens or NFTs. There is, however, inherent risk in investing. Sometimes your investment value will not grow as expected. And sometimes it will not grow as expected, or you break even. And the worst is the value of your investment will diminish over time, or you will incur losses. Now, what's the role of life insurance in our lives? It protects us from financial losses due to untimely demise. It is a form of financial safety net in case of untimely demise. It provides cash to us and to our loved ones. It provides funds to pay for our liabilities and to pay for our estate tax. It provides funds to achieve the goals for our loved ones, even if we are gone. Example, education of our children, grandchildren. It preserves the lifestyle of our loved ones, even if we're gone. It provides funds for our loved ones that is not subject to estate tax. It provides also funds for us to achieve our personal goals. And finally, it provides peace of mind for us. So how much life insurance do you need? Human life itself is priceless, of course. But if your objective is lifestyle preservation, you need a life insurance coverage of 5 to 12 years of your income. If your purpose is estate tax, at least set aside 6% of the market value of your properties. So if the value of your property, say 50 million, you should be insured by at least 3 million. In lifestyle preservation, if you're earning 1 million a year, you should have 5 to 12 million pesos worth of coverage. Now, AXA has an investment-linked life insurance, which could be the source of your retirement fund. It is an life insurance with investment component. It is also called VUL, or Variable Universal Life. How is it done? The insurance cash value of your insurance is invested in AXA funds. So what are the benefits of VUL? VUL protects your income when something happens to you. It pays out a lump sum to your beneficiaries. You get the benefit of investment and it grows over time. The fund can be used for education, emergencies, retirement, and others. The funds, access funds invested in the Philippine financial markets are Wealth Equity Fund, Chinese Tycoon Fund, Philippine Wealth Bond Fund. The recommendation for long-term hold is the Wealth Equity Fund. Now, access funds are also invested in world financial markets. AXA has Global Advantage Fund, Premium Bond Fund, and Asia Growth Fund. The recommended funds are with the asterisk, the funds with asterisk. The new funds of AXA are also invested in the world financial markets. These are the Global Dynamic Allocation Fund with stable, and Global Dynamic Allocation Fund, which is multi-asset, and Global Dynamic Allocation Fund, which is growth. According to their study, the more promising ones are the multi-asset and the growth fund. This is the actual performance of the Global Advantage Fund as of March 2022. So if you invested your money 5 years ago, it's already 139%. It has already a growth of 139%. Now, graphically, this is the performance of the fund as of March 2022. This is where the top 10 companies the fund are invested into, the Apple, the Microsoft, the Amazon, and so forth. Now, knowing that you need to save and invest, what is the alternative that AXA is offering? Number one, AXA is offering the Asset Master Life Insurance. This is an insurance and investment at the same time. This is designed to cater to people who would like to invest their money at the same time, have an insurance policy for themselves. Now, this is a single payment insurance policy. This insurance also is designed for people who do not want to be bothered by regular payment of insurance. The minimum insurance premium is either 100,000 pesos or $2,000. So this is also designed for people who would like to be insured in US dollars. The insured value is 125% of premium or account value, whichever is higher. So in this particular case, if you say you are insured, if you take the 100,000 insured insurance premium, you are insured for at least 125,000 pesos. Now, if the account value, since your insurance value is growing, already exceeds 125%, say 200%, then your insured value would be 200% or 200,000 pesos. The insured can also choose which AXA fund to invest. This, however, has a lockup period of 4 years. and there is no physical examination required. This is the insurance for people who are classified as comorbidity, or who are people who are already cancer survivors, and people who have heart disease or diabetes, because they are no longer insurable. This, however, has a requirement that the insured should not die of sickness, disease, or suicide within 2 years. Now, there are people whose concern are different from the first example, the first alternative. There are people who would like to pay a little every now and every year. So access as another alternative called My Life Choice Insurance. This is an insurance and investment also at the same time. This is payable in 10 years with a minimum premium of 24,000 per year or 2,000 a month. The insured has the option to top up anytime a minimum of 5,000 pesos. So the insured value is 10 times the annual premium or the account value, whichever is higher. The insured also has the option to choose to which AXA fund to invest. If the insured doesn't know how to, has difficulty choosing to which fund they would like to invest their money into, I would be very willing to help them choose who they would to choose the fund. I will recommend to them the more active fund, so that they could be able to maximize their investments. The insured, however, may undergo medical examination, and the insurance will start after approval of the life insurance cover. That there is a prescription period of 2 years, meaning there should be no death due to suicide within 2 years. Example 1. Sample 1. A female, age 23, a non-smoker, with a monthly insurance premium of 2,000 pesos, payable in 10 years. So after 10 years, she has paid 240,000. So this is it, 240,000. At age 60, the account value of his insurance would be 1.656 million pesos. So this person took advantage of insurance at a very young age, 23. Example 2. A 29-year-old female, non-smoker, availed of My Life Choice, 3,000 pesos per month premium. And then after paying for 10 years or 360,000, the account value of his insurance when she reaches the age of 60 will be 3.251 million. So for more details, you can talk to me. My name is Abe Lorico. You can call me at 0917 or 898-0043, or you can email me at aclorico@gmail.com, so we can design a tailored fit financial solution for you. With AXA, know you can. Thank you.
Ayun. Hold on. Ayan. There you go. I'm back. Grabe, guys. medyo nalula ako ng konti dun sa mga numbers. Medyo mataas pa rin talaga ang anxiety ni Ninang Kate pagdating sa numbers. But one thing is clear for me, you really need to understand these numbers if you want to work out kung paano ninyo mamamaximize din yung earnings ninyo. Because it's really, parang my biggest takeaway basically for this talaga is tama yung sinabi ni Sir Abe. It's not about your salary minus expenses and then savings. It's really your salary minus savings and then expenses. So ayan, sagutin na muna natin ang mga katanungan na pinadala sa atin tonight.
Yes.
So for our first question, Sir Abe, is it possible to invest in peso or dollar ba talaga ang ating ang ating currency when it comes to investing with AXA?
Yeah. Doon muna tayo sa dollar. No? For the single payment, pwedeng dollar yon.
Mm-hmm.
Pwedeng peso. A minimum of 100,000 pesos or $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for the My Life choice, since ang premium no, is payable in pesos, you can also invest. You can also make use of that peso to invest in US dollars. Kaya lang pagka nag-withdraw ka, gagawin ng AXA kasi your pesos will be converted to dollars and they will invest it in the New York Stock Exchange. And then when you withdraw, they will convert the US dollars into pesos and then they will give you the peso equivalent. So kung nakuha mo no ng mas mura yung Philippine peso mo nung 48, di ba? Ngayon 50. Yun, medyo lamang pa.
Diba? Ayun. So may mga ganong klaseng technique na we need to learn, no? Kasi kaya it's really smart to talk to financial advisors, guys. Because basically, they will help you kung paano nyo mamamaximize din yung money ninyo. So we have another question here that asks, when is the best time or rather ideal time to start investing for retirement? Because what we're talking about here basically is retirement investment eh. So kailan po ba dapat? Kapag po ba mga 60 na ako, pa-retire na talagang literal? Or dapat ba ngayon pa lang na nasa 20s ako, nag-start na ba ako? Paano po ba?
The earlier, the better.
Ayun. Ayun nga naman talaga.
Kasi ang kasi investing has a snowball effect.
Yes.
Meron silang nagko-compound yung interest.
Mm-mm.
So over time, the longer you let your money in investment account, the bigger your money will be. Kasi meron siyang because of the compounding interest.
Yun. Yan yung mga hindi common knowledge ng mga tao eh. Kaya sila eh. Kaya medyo gulo sila pagdating sa investment. Feeling po kasi nila patay yung pera nila pag nag-invest sila eh, no? Kala nila puro palabas lang talaga yon. But really, in the long run, dun nyo talaga, you really reap what you sow. So ayan. We have another question here that asks, if the company I'm working with has a good retirement package, what additional retirement package or investment can I avail with AXA? If meron na yung company ko ngayon na current.
Okay. Ang suggestion ko yung if you can afford the one-time payment, the better kasi you wouldn't be bothered of budgeting kailangan I have to set aside this money for my monthly or annual premium.
Yes.
Pero if you cannot afford the $100,000 or $2,000, then you can go to the annual or quarterly or monthly payment so that it will be easier for you to pay it. Yun yung suggestion ko kasi yung sa company, it's not that I'm negative about companies kasi ang company kasi pag nag-resign ka doon, hindi mo naman madadala yun.
Yeah.
Bawa, there's an opportunity outside your company and then nag-resign ka, you transfer to your next company. Bawa, 50 ka na. Hindi mo madadala yung retirement mo doon sa kabila eh. So iwanan mo na yun. So you should have your own retirement fund.
Yes, ayun. So guys, talaga it's always smart to have different funnels pagdating sa mga investments natin. And we have another question here that asks, for a corporate retirement package, what is the minimum number of employees you require?
Yeah. AXA also has retirement package for companies.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, dalawa lang pwede na.
At po.
Kasi for partnership kasi, dalawa lang naman kailangan, di ba?
Mm-mm.
You can register yourself in the SEC. Kung partnership, kung dalawa yun, lalo na kung partnership of yung practice of profession.
Mm-mm.
Pwede na yung dalawa.
How about po yung for the health insurance naman for employees? Ganon din po.
Pwede rin, oo. Ang AXA has that type of health insurance, yung health card na sinasabi ko kanina.
Yes.
Kaya lang ang minimum noon is 500,000.
Okay.
At ang maximum noon is 5 million pesos.
Okay.
Tapos yun, wala kang cash out doon. Kung magpapa-hospitalize ka, you just have to show your card to the hospital, and then they will accept you, and then AXA will pay for the fees, yung hospitalization fees.
I see. Ayun. O, diba ang ganda? It's really good to know, no? Na AXA has different products to offer depending on the needs of everybody. So you guys, if meron kayong mga katanungan tungkol sa investment, it's really smart to talk to a financial advisor who could lay out everything to you so that you'd further understand, saan ko ba mas kailangan? This is my current need. This is what I envision myself to have in the future. And how do we distribute the funds that you have right now? So para sa mga ganyang klaseng katanungan, please don't hesitate to contact Sir Abe. His contact number is nandiyan sa, you can take a screenshot. I do hope you took a screenshot earlier of the slides as well. And yeah, so basically, Sir Abe, any message that you would want to leave with us right now, especially to our millennials and millennials when it comes to investing on insurances?
Yes. I think the three, start investing while you're still young. You can start with a small amount. Just stay focused and be consistent with investing. Second is you can protect your loved ones through AXA life insurance. And finally, let your money work for you and enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yun naman talaga. Kasi, di ba, it's really sad when we think about na everything is diretso agad sa bills. Di ba? Hindi tayo nagtatrabaho para may pambayad ng bills, you guys. So I do hope you've learned a lot from our session tonight. And sana yung mga team replay dyan, mapadala nyo ang video na to sa mga taong nangangailangan din ng ganitong impormasyon. And please don't hesitate to reach out to us when it comes to investing on yourself, on your future. And this is also for your family. So ayan, maraming salamat po Sir Abe sa pagpapaunlak ng aming invitasyon here sa QCafe. I hope makaulit kami.
Yeah, sure.
Ayan, so guys, thank you so much for joining us as well. And please don't forget to share this video so that your friends can also watch it. It will be available on replay here at QCafe. So once again, my name is Ninang Kate. Thank you for joining us here at QCafe. And magkita-kita po tayo ulit next week, same time, same place, here at Moose & Core, where we talk about everything and anything and everything. O, diba? So ayan, maraming salamat po. And I hope your June is starting out right for you guys. So yes, we'll see you again next week. So bye everyone. Have a great evening ahead. Bye. Happy weekdays. And then weekend na ulit. Goodbye, everybody.